Hello YouTube world, this is Big C53. Today's video is going to be back into Destiny 2 and this is going to be episode 5. And just want to let you guys know that this video has been being recorded after the 4th episode. So this is going to be a pre-recorded video, and the reason why I'm doing that and of course the rest of it is just so that way I can get these videos out before Beyond Light and kind of do everything kind of in a way like before Beyond Light shows up. And my plan is to hopefully have everything done, as you can see here, have everything accessed, have the moon accessed completely, same with on Tangled Shore, get the stuff done on Tangled Shore, and same thing with the Dreaming City. And of course the reason why I'm saving that for later is kind of more like I kind of want to do it like the same way as what you would come into Destiny when Destiny 2 first came out. And well, not Destiny 2, when you first got Warmind and Osiris and Warmind expansion, and when you first get into it you get the first stuff that you see here accessed basically. But so what I'm going to be doing now is, since in the last video I've pointed out that all I just need to do is a match in Crucible, and apparently I hit backed up, so I'll do that. And I will actually back out of this because I won't be needing to track it quite yet, because public events are not going on Titan quite yet. So as soon as when that happens I will do that, which probably will be next probably this coming up week, because or not coming up week, whenever I do the video of getting that finished. So let's get into this. Now I'm just going to do this, just only one match, and I have a feeling it's going to, Shax is going to be telling you to do some bounties, and if so, then yes. If so, then yeah. This is actually going to be the first time doing a recording of me doing a Crucible match, and this is going to be my first time doing a Crucible match on PC. I don't want that guy. Okay, I hope the match shows up soon. I'll just wait until the match starts, and I'll just do a little bit of a cut for it, so that way you guys don't have to worry about watching this load. So I'll see you guys when the match starts. Okay guys, since it took a little bit of time, about a couple minutes roughly, and I thought it was going to be a little bit longer because of the Halloween event going on, but also I think I won't be running into any really hardcore players because of Trials of Osiris is going on. But I just want to let you guys know, if I'm not talking a whole lot in the match, it's only because I am just kind of focusing into it, just because I'm not used to talking and doing something like this, except for doing
move in and take those zones. They are your life. Zone B captured. You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Double down. Enemy claimed Zone A. Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay.
Zone B lost. They just took the lead.
But of course, ace of spades.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Yeah. Never mind. It's not my fault.
Gained the lead. Zone B lost.
Behind me, but I didn't see it, so.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost. Only 5 minutes left. Keep this up and the battle is yours. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone B lost. Zone A lost.
No, I'm hungry. Traded.
Minutes remaining. They've stolen the lead. Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones. Zone A captured. Now make it rain. Captured Zone B. You have zone advantage. Defeat comes for us all.
Not bad.
You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
But I just want to take a look. 12 shots. Okay. Okay, 12 shots. 12 kills, I mean. Okay. And what did I get? It's another hand cannon. And another shotgun. Well, I could just leave it. I am. Then. Okay. And now this showed up for Festival of the Lost. So it says to visit Lord Shax himself. And I gotta go see him. And also I gotta see Hawthorne. So I guess I'll do that before I leave. So let's see what goes on. So yeah, just usually when it comes to matches in general, yeah, if you're with people that are in a if you're with other clan members or with a group, and they like to chat and say move up, or push, or going over to C, going over to A, or even B, or they'll even holler out and say need help on B and all that type of stuff. So something like that, I'm not quite used to doing. So now it shows that I can go to see her, but since he's the closest, I will go see Gunsmith.
So who won?
And 5 finishers. That'll be an easy one. Oh wait, there's something there.
Take it easy. Sure.
Huh. Oh. Ooh, okay. This is the risk runner. Okay.
Stay sharp.
I'll go see him. He's gonna be...
Warlock, get in there and show them. Always good to see another hero of the tower.
Yeah. So... as what he'll do is basically do Crucible bounties, acquire, and then after you acquire them, by completing it, then you need to do more stuff. But as you can see, it's just this one is just Guardians defeated is 3, grenade kills is 2, and Guardians defeated is 1. So I'm most likely will have to go back into it, but I won't be recording it. But I will pick these
Don't
up right
waste
here,
it.
just cause.
Victory smells nice, Guardian.
Now I'm
But the
going to
Red
run over
Legion's not
to see Hawthorne, see what she wants. Probably just saying, probably there's something. Something will pop up. Probably will pop up on the screen, and is saying this is where you do clan stuff, clan rewards, and all that type of stuff.
What do you need?
Oh, lovely. I need to complete Leviathan. And I can't. But as you can see, now since I acquired it, now all I gotta do is, I think at least one of these would count, but I'm just picking all 3, and the only reason why I would suggest to pick all 3 is just so then that way, which one you end up getting done first, you can just use that, and then if you end up completing all 3 in a match, then there you go, you completed all 3 in a match. Well, how close am I? Okay, I'm at 200, so I need 70, but roughly about 70 or some. Well, I will fast travel back to her, and we can see what she wants. Kind of make this video a little bit of a, not really unique, just more of a seeing what new players would see like right now when they get into Destiny. So, okay, well, I'm already here. So then I don't think I'll just choose solo. Then now technically go speak to the spider. Oh, if I go to speak to spider, that means I gotta go see him. So I won't really do that right now.
Do come back soon, Guardian.
But technically I could. Oh, I can't. So I have to actually complete it. Okay.
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
Let's go. Wait.
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos. You too, Maria.
Please, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
I'll do this public event, and then I think I'll call that one quits at the end of the public event, because I'll do the Crucible match off screen, off recording, however I want to look at it. Just only because Even though that one was relatively a good match and I did have like 12 kills, I just don't really want to end up showing a really terrible match where I keep on dying like 100%. Like every time I go around the corner, die. Around the corner, die. So. And how soon is this going to show up? Oh, that time. So one of the things that you guys can do if you're on I'm pretty sure it does on PC, console for sure. If you're trying to do a public event and you want to make sure you have enough, like someone around, like this guy. I think this guy is probably actually waiting for the public event. And same with the other guy. He's probably just doing whatever. So I would definitely suggest. Well, actually, no, he's not. So one of the things I do would suggest is those adventures, like I said in the last video, is after you have access to doing them. The one thing I definitely do is suggest is do them on each planet, the ones that are leaving, just so that way you don't have to worry about them. And since there's like a minute left, I'm gonna see if there's a potential of maybe some more. You can get it done with 2 people. There is a possibility, not possibility, but there is a chance you can get this done with 1 person. It's just, I kind of like to have at least another person. That's I want to make sure that that person is there. Coming inbound. Less than a minute, so. There's 4 guys up. There's 2 more guys up here. Let's see if any of these guys start help right away.
Crew members, Cabal are approaching for resource acquisition.
So you think you're gonna come in here and dig, do you?
What will stop them, I wonder?
So the whole point about doing this public event by yourself and how to do it is making it heroic is by seeing that little circle at the bottom there. By getting it around 30%, there'll be another there'll be like a little ship that comes out of that ship there, and that'll like roam around. So like around right now, there'll be another ship that will show up. Like that one right there you just saw. So by destroying this ship, it makes it heroic.
We zap that shit.
Yeah, Festival lost it around. So I'll just select that.
They'd rather blow up equipment than let us take it. These Cabal don't have a lot of faith in us, do they?
I have no idea why that might be.
So that was like a couple thousand. That was but a couple thousand worth of XP, roughly. But I went the wrong way. Go to here. Get some of that showing up. Okay. So, yeah, that's actually roughly about it. So I'm gonna orbit for you guys. So, basically, like I wanted to show you guys is what you do next with the Crucible. So as you guys saw, I did a match of Crucible, which is the same thing as with Zavala. By completing a strike, and you go back to Zavala, and then Zavala will say acquire acquire bounties, and that's what I did. And then now here I am, got to do not acquire, basically do bounties. You got to collect bounties, and then by collecting them, then you got to do them. So therefore, as you can see, I got the 3 bounties for Crucible. So therefore, it's the same thing as what you do for a strike. Then as you just do that, you just follow the instructions that are on it. On the instructions, basically this one says defeat guardians with precision damage in the Crucible. So in other words, only one, so I have to just kill one enemy. This one, I just gotta do 2 kills with a grenade. So during a match, if I can get lucky, potentially you can easily get, while tossing 1 grenade, you might have a chance if the 2 enemies are low enough on health. And then this one, that's just a defeat a guardian in Crucible, defeat guardians in Crucible. So this one's just a generic kill them kill them with a precision, or kill them as regular. So these 3 can be done in 1 match. But whenever I can get done in 1 match, I'll just get done. I know this one for sure I'll get done for sure, because as you guys saw in the last match that I did, I got 12 kills. This one, I don't think I actually tossed a whole bunch of grenades that were damaging wise. But this one, there's a good chance of this one being finished as well. But this one, I don't actually be seeing I'll be able to do during right now. There might be a good chance of this happening, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to record it, because it's a raid, and a raid can easily take up an hour of doing. Just want to point this out there, is doing a raid. If you're going to be doing a raid with someone and you're new to it, make sure you have especially if you're new, make sure you have at least a full day of doing it. Like, don't just say, oh, let's do it in the afternoon, let's do it in the evening, and you're taking a while just doing the first encounter. All I'm just saying is, if you do it early enough in the day that you can have relatively the rest of the day to do it, then that way you can start from the beginning to the end, hopefully in 1 day. If it takes you, like, say 3 hours to complete or 4 hours to complete, that way you don't have to worry about cutting it short and then doing it again the next following week or whatever. All I just suggest is doing early enough in the day. So Nessus, all I gotta do is 2 more public events, 2 lost sectors completed. I think that one I'll actually do on the next one, but I just thought it might be nice to show you guys what to do with Crucible, which technically could have just done on off camera, but thought it might be nice to show you guys what the first step would be like and all that type of, I guess you could say, jazz, but no. Without any further ado, I'm gonna stop right here so that way you guys can do whatever. So if you guys like the video, don't forget, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, and of course turn on notifications. And one thing that helps this video out is by hitting that like button, because that like button actually tells the algorithm that to send this out there. And of course share it with friends or family, whoever you like. And that's basically about it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Big C53 is out, and I will see you guys on the next one.